I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. The difference between those two statements is one letter. One single letter. They can determine whether I fail or whether I succeed. The words that we say matter. When we speak, we are self-prophesying, and those words become our truth. So we need to choose them carefully. Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese scientist, decided to test this theory on water. He froze 2 vials of pure water, placed them into 2 separate rooms. In one room, they were froze, by the way. In one room, he played classical music, said words like love and peace, and projected positive, uplifting images. In the other room, he played heavy metal music, projected negative images, said words like hate and fear. When pure water is frozen, the expected result is for the water to form beautiful lace-like crystals in the ice. However, when the vials were pulled and examined at the end of the experiment, it was evident that one of them was no longer pure water. That was the vial that was placed in the negative room. The vial that was placed in the positive room had beautiful snowflake-like crystals that formed in the ice, but the other one had gray and yellow misshapen clumps, like you can see on the board. And so he went on to apply this to our bodies. If our bodies are 60% water, imagine the effect that our words are having on not only the water that is in our bodies, but the actual chemical makeup of our bodies. This theory has also been applied to therapy. Therapists are trying this new therapy across the globe called talk therapy. One therapist sits his patients down at their very first session and says, "Do you know anybody who's ever beat this disease?" And the answer is always yes. So he challenges them to tell themselves every single day, "I am going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that beats the odds." Not only have all of his patients overcame their depression, but they've made full recoveries and went on to live successful lives. If our words can affect the chemicals in our body and in our brain, then we need to change the words that we are saying to ourselves. Instead of giving those negative words root, like, "Ugh, I'm so fat." No. Change that to a positive affirmation. "Ugh, I'm so fat." No, I love my body, and I'm going to make healthier choices. By turning something negative that could hurt our self-esteem into something positive, we can enact positive changes in our life. Saying, "Ugh, I'm so fat," is not going to give me the results that I want. Saying, "I love my body and I'm going to make better health choices," that's opening the door to a million possibilities. An Olympic skier has also benefited from the power of words. So it's her day. It's the day that she's dreamed about her entire life. It's the trial run to see if she makes it into the Olympics. Her family's there, the media's there. It's the real deal. She goes up to her trainer and she's like, "I don't know if I can do it. Today doesn't feel like my day." He says, "Yeah, you're right." And she goes, "Whoa, I came to you for a pep talk. You're my coach, you're my trainer. I need you to hype me up." And he says, "No, if you've already decided that for yourself, then nothing I can say is going to change that." She goes, "Ooh, you're right." She gets on the ski lift, she's going up, and she keeps having these thoughts. "Today's not my day." She keeps saying, "No, today's my day. I'm going to do it today." She gets off the ski lift, she's having these thoughts, she's getting in the box. She gets this thought one last time, and she turns to the mountains and throws her hands up in the air and says, "I am going to do it today. Today is my day." Not only did she break her personal record, but she went on to qualify for the Olympics and was the #1 skier from the U.S. Olympic team that year. The words that we say matter. They have consequences in our lives, and it's up to us to choose whether those consequences are good or bad. Now, I'm not saying that every problem can be solved by rewording it or saying something positive about it. But I will testify that changing our mindset about the way that we view situations, the way we view ourselves, and the way that we talk to ourselves can have enormous effects on our lives now and in the future, and can bless those lives of those around us. Your words create your world, so create one that you want to live in. Thank you.